Yo, what's going on, my people? It's TR for Slipstream, and we are up in the Midlands to check out ShaksNarada. He set up this dirt bike track for the youths of the community. This is someone who used to be a bit of a tearaway. My guy used to be out wheeling bikes, doing some stuff that's less than legal, but you know, he's really changed the game in terms of what he's doing for his community. So we come to speak to him about bike life in Birmingham, what he's doing with the youth them, and what his journey's been saying in general. Man like ShaksNarada, you know. Jeez!
Yeah, man, yeah.
And in the Midlands, with the Prince of the Midlands. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I first saw you on Instagram being a bit of a tearaway on some big bikes, doing some naughty things. Allegedly, might not have been you. Who knows? No snitching. But ultimately, I heard of you doing your thing, followed you. What really made me engage is when I see you record a music video only about Bikelife, bro. And like, for me, it was seeing someone that was that passionate about the thing, that not only did they make a song and a video, but it was good.
Yeah.
Because most people feel it and they feel like their enthusiasm is going to bridge the gap of talent, and that wasn't the case with you.
Started riding Aggie at the start of May. Had that bike ripping straight through them summer days. My CBR fire blade came and made my name. Then the feds came and took my fucking 9 away.
So that's when I first reached out to say, yo, my guy, I'm vibing that, and then that's when the rapport built, and that's why we're here today. So, what's the story like? What is Bikelife to you? Like, how much of a part does Bikelife play in your world?
Alright, so you see, like the Bikelife thing now. So if I didn't have my bikes, honestly, I don't know what I'd be doing. Yeah, like I do music, but even it's not really a passion, innit? Yeah. So when I found the bikes, it just gave me like direction. You get me? And when I started like, you know, stepping onto the big bikes, it just started growing even more. You get me? To the point now, me and the bike, you can't have me without bikes now. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't even know your surname. It's just the right.
Yeah, that is my surname. But yeah, like from when I started, I think from when I done my CVT, and the second I touched 30 miles per hour, that was it.
So like, obviously, we're in the Midlands. You're from Birmingham. I'm from London. It's a different flavour. It's a different scene, different swag, different accent. Yeah. What does Bikelife look like in Birmingham?
You know what? See, at the moment it's quiet, but you see when it's popping, I don't feel there's a bit I see. Yeah. But bear in mind, I'm from here, so it might be biased still.
Might be a little bit biased. Yeah. Little piece.
But yeah, like there's a bit of everything in it. Like you got the superbike riders, the dirt bikes. You know, it's like every kind of style really. Yeah. You get me? So like even the older lot, I got different kind of like the Harleys and stuff. So I think as like a bike like culture in Brum, you got everything and it's just nice and everyone gets along. So I think that's the main thing.
The bikes building bonds thing.
Yeah, man.
It's a real thing.
It's serious, man. Trust me, serious.
Okay, so speaking about Bikelife more broadly, where Birmingham is concerned, obviously one of the biggest movements that we've seen coming out of Birmingham was NWB. What is that? What did it look like? What does it look like?
It's NWB now. So it was a bike crew, and basically when that was like the first kind of set of man that I seen with bikes. Yeah. So like imagine I'm a 125 and then we used to link up at Crown and Cushion. So every Friday it was a link up. Yeah. So I used to go there. I used to just be like being around the bikes.
You used to link up where? Did you say?
Crown and Cushion.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is that like your ace cap?
It's like, not really. It's like a mini ace cap there. But it weren't nothing, it was nowhere near on that scale. It was just like, you know, like a spot where that set of man live. Yeah, that. So like, so I used to go there, just look at it, you know, just be around the bikes. And then bear in mind, I was around the bikes and I didn't even know what bikes was. You get me? I had my bike, but I didn't know what a Honda was, Yamaha, I didn't know. I seen the colours like the cracks. The cracks was green and Yamaha's was blue in it.
So I mean, because NWB being one of the biggest bike club groups, whatever, outside of London, because not much makes it down to London in terms of what's going on in the rest of the UK. Sad to say, because we've got a bit of an inward-facing mentality down in London. But I'm trying to change it. I'm here. I'm trying. But for the noise that you were making up here to make it down, you guys were making a fair bit of noise. So if that's your first entry into bike life, it's a strong start.
Yeah, you know what it is as well. Like that is what I'm saying. Them lot was guiding. You get me? I was just kind of just floating with them. You know, I can see fishes and just that was me.
Almost like a slipstream.
Yeah, plugging it.
I don't know if that, you know.
That's a good one. But yeah, basically that.
So, what's the progression from NWB into FTR, which is full-time riders? Yeah.
So when I kind of joined NWB, I had my set of man them anyway. Yeah. So I had probably about 12 riders, all 125s. Yeah. So like I joined NWB, and then like I kind of said, you know, that's what we riding with now. You get me? I had a group chat with the lads, the 125s, and I said, yo, we need a name for ourselves. Yeah. And then basically, I said, yo, what names? And no one was giving names. So I just thought, yo, full-time riders. But back then, we used to ride to college and riding after, constant, not stopping. Yeah. So then I thought, full-time riders. I put it in the chat, man, and were like, nah, dead name, dead. And I was just like, alright, safe, whatever. So I thought, let me see what I can do with it. And then literally and by this time I had my big bike, I had a 1995 blade. I went down to the bottom of the road, done a burnout, like a selfie. I put my phone on like the curb. I've just done a burnout, and I got the picture. I put the logo on the picture, and then I posted on Instagram. But this is when I'm fresh on Instagram, new. Posted on Instagram. The man then went wild for it. Yeah, FTR this, FTR that. I'm saying, come on then, let's go. You know what I'm saying? And then literally, I swear, from when we put the name on it, flew in the air, man. Trust me, like. It just blew up.
So you're saying even like when you were fresh in this thing, you still had a leadership mentality.
Yeah, from the beginning.
I mean, that's powers, man. That's powers, because a lot of people try to do the thing, and it's interesting because seeing online, it's crazy how things can be amplified and look a lot bigger than they are. Yeah. So you know, you started in college and doing your little thing, and then not really working out. From me being in London, I was like, wow, this is some new emerging project that's happening. You've got had merch, you've got had you know, logos, and you were doing things in a more organised way than certain groups of people that I see in London that were probably a lot bigger than you, older than you. So that's dope to hear still. I think that what drives your process is the passion. You've done all the steps they've done. You understand the benefit practically, and then the way you express it to them, they lock onto it. You know what I mean? They lock onto it, and they're like, okay, cool. And I feel like you're in that bracket of life where you're, obviously to the kids, you're a big man. But also, you're young enough to be out there ripping up on the bike, so they see you as a role model as well. So super, super powerful, man. Is there any plans for like expansion? Are you looking to, what's the next steps for Via 2?
So in my head, obviously one day or whenever, I want a motocross track, supermoto track. I'll keep this on as well, and like, you know, just I want every type of track. That's what it is to me. Cause like even like versatility in bikes, that's what we need, man. And the one thing I've noticed with people like riders that are around me, everyone is like it's cool to stick to your lane, but at least try something else. It's when they don't want to try. It annoys me. Like how can you not want to try? And bear in mind, that used to be me, you know. I used to just be super bikes. But since I started doing this, I'm thinking, you know, look how much bikes and types of bikes there is and type of riding. Now me, I'm on anything. Like now, I'm on any kind of riding. And I wish I was like that from before.
The thing is about bikes is they're so like linked to lifestyle. It's like, you know, I'm a cool hipster white guy with a moustache. And I've got a cafe racer. It's like that's a statement of who I am. Like I'm a tall bearded black dude from Brum. I've got a big bang R1. This is a statement of who I am, innit? So I feel like because riding and riding styles are so linked to lifestyles, people link it to their identity, which makes them less likely to go from one to the other. But the biggest thing that I've seen in terms of your strengths and what you're bringing to the game is this accessibility thing. I was talking to one of the parents outside, and he had a 5-year-old on this little KTM, and you know, he was talking about, I said, well, did you have kids? Did you have a bike when you were little? And he was like, nah, like I wanted one. My parents weren't on it. I nicked a few bikes. Yeah, because I wanted one and it was dangerous and I almost mashed myself up. But I didn't get a bike until I was way older, until I could afford one. So it's like this whole, and I think a lot of people have a similar experience where because they want to engage in the activity, they will do it by any means. And that often means criminality, it often means mad dangerous behavior. So people will often get onto the youth about what they're doing, but they won't do anything to increase the accessibility. Because there's nothing wrong with wanting to ride bikes. It's if you do it in the right way, if you do it safely, if you've got the right equipment. So you coming into the community with bikes, safety gear, a space, personnel, processes, safeguarding. If I was a parent in Birmingham, I'll be like, oh my days, take my money. Right away there.
You know what it is? That's what it is. That's what it is.
Nah, that's dope, man.
Man, like to me, it was the accessibility, and then like, it's like I used to talk about me teaching the kids. Like I've even noticed now, like them that I put up here, they can't teach. Like you try to teach someone how to ride a bike, and I'm telling you certain things you're gonna miss. And my main thing is now, I've seen parents. Oh yeah, my kid can ride. I tell the kid, where's the back brake? Come on,
like day one orientation.
Like, alright, say if you taught him how to gas, but they don't know how to stop. That's the main thing. How are you gonna ride a bike and not know how to stop?
I just want to thank you for welcoming us in the way that you have. But even bigger than that, like I want to thank you for being who you are, being a leader to the extent that you're having an impact on your community. I think a lot of people really underestimate their ability to do big things. I think that people have good ideas, but they doubt their ability to do big things. And you kind of had no fear. You were like, you know what?
Man.
You know what?
Boom. Once you know what you're doing and you have the tools and even people around you, and that's the next thing as well. Like there's people behind me that have helped me. Like seriously, you get me? So once you know you got all of that, why not?
But that's real community. Community are backing you up, and you're backing up the community. So that's that's what we want to see, bro. So again, blessings for letting us come through.
Come on, man.
Just sir, all right. Blessings.